Welcome back. Today in our Sunday Spotlight, the Middlesex and New Haven County 4-H Fair. It's underway right now at the Durham Fairgrounds. The fair is celebrating its 99th anniversary this weekend, and for all 99 years, it's been run not by adults, but by a group of teens who are under 18. Two of those members are joining me this morning. We welcome Vice President Ivy Fisher and Publicity Coordinator Olivia Salvatore. They are joined by Halie Shea, a Yukon Extension educator who works with the group. Thanks you so much for being here. I'm sure it's a very busy time for you all. First, just tell me, what got you involved in 4-H? What made you interested in it?
Originally, our agri-science teacher, Miss Amanda Thompson, got us involved when she started her 4-H club at MHS 4-H. She offers multiple different types of projects for the students and really encourages us to see what 4-H has to offer. There are many different levels of getting involved in 4-H, and she's great at just getting people in the doorway.
And what's it like to run a whole fair?
It's definitely very chaotic, but we're lucky to have a team of very passionate youth who work super hard to ensure that their roles and our fair run smoothly throughout the weekend, and we prepare the entire year leading up to it. So it's not just a one weekend sort of thing. We meet monthly and really have a lot of communication about what we want to see.
Olivia, what's your favorite part about being involved?
My favorite part is the opportunities I gain. I've had many experiences with the horse world, and joining 4-H, I was introduced to a whole new world of miniature horses. So I work with a project pony named Nick from my agricultural school with Amanda Thompson, and that's like my favorite part because I get to gain a bond with this incredible animal.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about that. What about that bond and what you do kind of at the 4-H fair with that horse?
Yeah, so at the 4-H fair, I show goats. I show that horse at other shows, but not the 4-H fair. So I show a goat named Eclair, which is also owned by our school. And I just started working with her because she's around 5 months old. So she's a little bit feisty, but we've been working on handling.
What kind of skills have you learned from working with these animals, showing them, running the fair?
It definitely teaches you a lot of responsibility. We take a lot of care with our animals throughout the school year. Students are responsible to help take care of their project animals that they're leasing. But during the summer, we also go up multiple times a week to make sure that our animals are trained and prepared to show at the fair and that they're healthy and in good condition and all those great things.
What do you think makes this fair unique from maybe some other 4-H fairs?
I believe our fair has a great community of youth that like to come together. We're all extremely passionate, and honestly, we all get along. We all really support each other during the fair, and it's really interesting to just see how everyone acts and really the background of the fair, because it's 4-Hers teaching other 4-Hers how to handle species they've never seen or worked with before, or just getting kids and the public involved in seeing species they might have never seen before.
And Halie, I know there's something unique about this one in the entire United States too, right?
Yes, so the Middlesex and New Haven County 4-H Fair is considered the first of its kind, meaning it basically was the first 4-H fair where the youth are completely in charge of planning the whole thing. And Connecticut broadly has kind of been a spearhead for that, where we really are focusing on the life skills and leadership development, and planning an event the size of a fair is a big way that youth can learn those skills.
Yeah, I know you guys sent us some great photos of the different animals you show and different things like that. We want to show you some of those. But in addition to the animals, there's so much more to do at the fair if someone wants to head out today, right? Talk about some of the other opportunities.
So on Sunday, or today, we will have our public speaking competition as well as our expressive arts. So our 4-Hers can show off their skills and their talent and what they find passionate about. That's not just animals. This is really interesting. It'll be in our home arts barn, along with other home arts projects that 4-Hers have worked on throughout this whole year to just show off and see their skills.
Any of you competing in the public speaking contest?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
What do you have to do to prepare for that?
So a lot goes into the preparation. First, you have to start by creating a speech. So mine is actually about horse barn fires and how to prevent them. So you have to go into a lot of finding research and making it into a speech that can really deliberate passion into it. And then at the fair, I'm gonna present it, and I have to make sure that I'm not really looking at my note cards and making eye contact with the judges.
That's a great skill to have for life, for public speaking and things, right? Because you said this is your last year in 4-H.
Yeah. I've done public speaking through our 4-H program for the 3 past years, and I would say it's teaching me skills that I definitely didn't have the confidence to do before, and public speaking is just really great, and the 4-H fair is a great way to get involved with it because you're around your peers and other youth.
Anything else people should look for on Sunday? Your favorite food they should try to get, or anything?
On Sunday, we have our premiere show where it is in each category, for example, like boar goats or some of the horses. There's a winner of showmanship, and those people come together to show every other animal to get the title of premier showman. So you get to see them showing every other animal, and it's a fun experience you get.
There's also our 4-H food booth where our Fair Association runs that as well, and all of the proceeds from that go right back into the 4-H fair to plan for next year, which is our 100th fair.
And I think you guys got the best weekend of the entire summer too, weather-wise.
Yeah.
So you got lucky. And again, the Middlesex and New Haven County 4-H Fair is underway now at the Durham Fairgrounds. It wraps at 2 this afternoon. And that is CT 25 for this week. CBS Sunday Mornings is next. Have a great rest of your weekend. Eric will be back here in Studio A next Sunday morning.